All right, real quick. This is like one thing on Burrow, one thing on Josh Allen. All right, just because those are probably my 4 guys right there right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me hear real quick. Just what jumps out to you about Josh Allen right off the bat?
Dog.
Yeah.
Like playing against him, we played against him last year Thursday night. He's running the sideline. I give him everything I got. And he gets up, he goes, "Damn, old man, you try to smoke me." But again, some of my worst moments towards the end of my career were because, playing against Josh Allen in Buffalo.
Right.
And I just love whether it was a mistake he would have early in the game or he would just have that dog where he wouldn't stop. And it always felt like you were playing against a guy that was having the time of his life.
Right.
Laughing, joking, trying to run through guys, like getting up. It was just always that awesome energy.
Right.
And I think with Burrow, it's that swag, right? Yeah. It's in the game, he's kind of Joe Cool. Like, he's always going to be
that
Brady
guy. Way about him.
And he knows he knows what he has out there, right? He knows he's throwing at T. Higgins and Boyd and Chase. Like, he knows, like, man, my guys are better than you, and I'm going to play like that. I'm never worried. I'm never thinking of panic. And I always felt like last year when we played them, it was like that. And we had them on the ropes. Like, we had these guys where, we're
you kind of messed it up, and then you came back, and then you kind of messed it up. Right.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Right.
And we fumbled the game away. But I never felt like Joe Burrow was worried about us beating him. It was always like, he was like, man, y'all can do whatever you want.
Right.
We're still going to win this game.
Right.
And I think that's what's cool about those guys. And I would say Mahomes in that same category.
Yeah.
Always just cool. Like, we're going to be fine. We're going to find a way to win this game. When you talk about those AFC guys that are in, obviously you throw Aaron in there now.
Yeah,
but
right.
Those kind of young guys that, are going to take this league to another level.
Yeah, they are taking it to – I know. I really – the more I sit here with you, the more I want to ask questions. I actually get more and more because now you got me thinking, like, wait, you played against Justin Jefferson last year and Jamar Chase and Tyreek Hill.
Don't bring up freaking Justin Jefferson at Thanksgiving.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. That was a bad one.
Chase wasn't as, but we held up against.
You held up against Chase.
Yeah, we held up a little bit. But JJ, and then watching the quarterback show on Netflix and them showing him running through the double team, and then he runs a 9 route. I hit him as soon as he catches the ball. He was just tough because he had everything.
Yeah,
right?
he got everything.
Run the quick routes. As a taller guy, sometimes you're like, man, it's more of a one-cut guy.
Right.
He's not going to be a great route runner.
But he is.
He can run routes. Right. He can do everything on the field. I thought he was a really tough matchup. And he's a guy we don't see that much, right? Because he was in Minnesota. So I thought that was really tough playing against him.
That kind of guy scare you more? Does like a Tyreek Hill?
I hated playing this. When I was playing corner, the shifty, quick guys, I hated playing against those guys. So Tyreek Hill knows, like, whenever we played them, Tyreek Hill was going to see a heavy dose of me helping and leaning to his side, which made it tough now going to Miami because Waddle's no slouch on the other side.
No.
And, leaving him one-on-one is a problem too. It's a tough task, and I think, early in my career, you think about some of the matchups, the Brandon Marshalls, the Reggie Waynes, talking about those guys and playing them, and now you look up, the league's back
There's
in
a
that
new
era,
breed, right? Yeah.
Last year we played Devontae Adams in Vegas. There's just so many of these guys who are guys, not just like, he's a good receiver. No, these are guys. Like, when you play them, if you don't have a plan, it's going to be 180, 200 yards. It's going to be one of those days. So, last year we played Hopkins. We played all of the guys last year that were dogs that you had to have a specific game plan for them of not how to stop them, but we got to contain them and not let them just go crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's when you've gone to the next level. It's not even like we know he's going to get 100. We just don't want 200.
That's when I knew, next year probably the couch is going to be a little bit more comfortable for me than game planning and having to play against these guys. I'd rather talk about them now.
Yeah, good. Well, welcome. All right. Yo, thanks for watching, homies. I appreciate it. As always, the NFL season is right around the corner, so now it's your turn to hit subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. If you want to get all the training camp battles, preseason film review, playoff predictions, and much, much more, you know where to find it. It's right here, Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Please subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, homies. See you soon.